She is like, I have had it. I can read and do math. I'm not going to let people lie.
The American people, the Congress who legislate and enacts the laws, has to have the ability to understand what you're spending, how you're doing it, at what intervals, and so forth. And also, let me just say, this requirement, as I say, was debated for 4 years, including with you specifically during your prior tenure as OMB director. Your predecessor did comply with the law for over 2 years, and you followed this law for 2 months. What happened? Why did the website come down? Why do we not know what is happening? Why are we going back to those days of secret decisions being made by you and whomever else in terms of the spending of the dollars that we constitutionally enact here when we put these bills into law with congressionally directed resources that serve the American people?
I should explain kind of what she's upset about. This is the Appropriations Committee, right? Like, she is like basically, let's say, the congressional accountant in the House. And so Russ Vought, who's a monster and a liar, in my opinion, shut down the website so Congress can then monitor, like, we appropriate these funds. The only job of Congress is the appropriator of tax dollars, right? And basically, Russ Vought, after 2 months, shut down the website that allows Congress to see if all the line items, right, the appropriations, are being dispersed correctly. So they're completely blind because they're not dispersing them correctly. They're stealing them and doing whatever they want with them. And she's saying, you're not following the law.
Tell me what happened. Why did you change what you were doing for 2 months or what your predecessor was doing over the last couple of years?
Well, we had constitutional concerns with the provision. We had a veto threat against this provision in the first term.
That's not true, right? Understand, every single thing you hear out of Russ Vought's mouth is some carefully calculated thing to be like, here's why I can't follow the law. Here's why I can't follow the Constitution. It's complete bullshit.
If it was presented while the president was still in office, I expect you would have had a signing statement that said, not unlike our letter to the committee, not unlike the DOJ's letter to the committee, we have constitutional concerns with it. And it's something that degraded our ability to manage taxpayer resources and do the very responsible. We passed a
law, and with all due respect, again, I think the level of your honesty on your claims really shines through on this topic.